This session of the General Assembly might be the shorter of the legislature's annual meetings. Even so, there will be no shortage of business for lawmakers to consider. First, Indiana's standardized test, the I-STEP, has come under fire from all sides of late after reports of a substantial jump in the number of failing schools based on last year's scores. Now, accounts of unaddressed grading irregularities that could have led to inaccurately scored exams have the company contracted to grade the I-STEP, CTB McGraw-Hill, facing intense scrutiny. House Education Committee Chairman Bob Banning has already said he'll introduce legislation to unlink those scores from teacher pay. Lawmakers may also find themselves discussing tougher criminal sentencing guidelines. That's just 2 years after adopting a criminal code overhaul that was, in part, aimed at keeping some low-level offenders out of prison. Hoosier prosecutors are asking the Assembly to stiffen penalties for serious drug dealers, a proposal that's garnered initial support from both the governor and House Speaker. But the ideas also face skepticism from some on both sides of the aisle. The state's roads and bridges are sure to receive attention after a summer that saw one heavily trafficked stretch of interstate closed for a month due to an unsafe bridge. Governor Pence has proposed a 4-year, billion-dollar infrastructure package that requires the legislature's okay, but Democrats say it would do too little, and some Republicans say it might cost too much. And if that weren't enough business to keep lawmakers busy, they'll return to the debate over religious liberties and LGBT rights. It'll be a sequel of sorts to last year's drama surrounding the Religious Freedom Restoration Act. That showdown nabbed national headlines, sparking threats of statewide boycotts and corporate relocations. It ended after an 11th-hour scramble to come up with a fix meant to assure the gay community the law couldn't be used to discriminate. But the General Assembly will be under pressure this session from both advocacy groups and prominent business leaders to take that fix a step further. They want LGBT Hoosiers added as a protected class under Indiana's civil rights statute. Throw electoral politics into the mix ahead of November's election, and the March adjournment of this short session seems quite a long ways away. For Indiana lawmakers, I'm Christopher Ayers.